Good morning, my amigo friends. How are you guys today? Hope you're all doing well. God bless everybody out there. Peace on earth. So we're going to do a little drive here to Chelem from Progreso. Kind of show you guys this route here. We've never toured this way before since we got the new GoPro Black 9 breaker in. Hang on to your britches, she's a rough ride. Lots of topes, tope. The bikes just fly over those things. Like a jump for them. So it's 6:40 a.m. in the morning on a Monday. We're gonna head to those Mayan ruins, and now we discovered there's also a chocolate factory to go to, and a cenote. Well, there's cenotes everywhere, but we're gonna hit up a cenote and that chocolate factory as well, I believe. So should be interesting. So it's about an hour to go through the chocolate factory. We're about an hour and a half drive once we pick up David and Angie to the ruins, so we should have lots of time. We were supposed to get away at 6, but we were 20 minutes late getting away. Jennifer was holding us up again, as always.
Cece was enjoying his walk.
Yeah, Cece was enjoying his walk, big time.
I wasn't going to cut it short.
No, yeah, you guys were gone for a long time. It was still dark out when they were walking. So this is right along the coast here. The ocean's to the right of us, and you got the mangroves to the left. Well, Progreso's to the right, and then the mangroves, or then the ocean, I should say. But it's not too far away.
Where do you go if you go straight? You go Pectin or whatever?
I'm not really sure. I guess so. I'm not really 100% sure.
Or is it still? It's probably still Progreso.
So here's the map, guys. This is actually, we're on the pink line there, and if we would have kept going straight, it just loops around back into Progreso, and then also more Marina area. left right now is the dirt track where we flew the drone, and Dave and Angie were on their Suron bikes. And then just to the right at the same entrance there, you can go down. There's a fish market right there where you can buy fresh fish from the fishermen right off the boat. I believe it's at 11 o'clock, around 11:30 they're coming in. And as I say that, I got a whiff of raw fish. Oh, kids are going to school here, all lined up, got their uniforms on. They start school early here. They say it's 6:45. They're all lined up to go in school already. When we were driving through Chuburná, the kids were standing outside waiting for the bus. 6:20 this morning. Chicxulub, yeah. I always say Chicxulub when it's, or Chuburná when it's Chicxulub. Everything's Chuburná to me, it seems sometimes. Got a little glorietta here. Bye-bye. Jennifer and I noticed Chelem seems to be a little bit more expensive out here. I think they're getting gringo priced out here in Chelem. There's a lot of white people in this area, and everything seems to be a little bit more money over here. Like we went for a cappuccino the other day in Chelem at a gringo coffee place, and it was like 80 pesos for a cappuccino. And I could go to Las Americas, where Paco runs his coffee shop, and get a cappuccino for 35 pesos. So it was more than double. More than double. Like, wow. Like, it was like Starbucks prices. I was like, holy. And I've noticed we've eaten there before too, and it just seems to be a little bit more money over here. And I believe it's because there's a lot of white people over here in Chelem. But when I was shocked that it was 80 pesos, like I was just floored. I could see it being a little bit more. Like I said, Paco's is 35 in Las America. I could see, you know, maybe being 50, 60 tops. Like, you know, even 60 is almost double. But 80, wow. I do see the attraction of living in Chelem though. It is nice over here. It's a quieter little town, smaller, more beach-like. There's a lot of vendors and shops and, you know, quaint little shops and whatnot. But I've heard stories that the power's not that great over here. They have frequent power outages for a long time, and I've heard that from several people that live here and have lived here for a long period of time. So it's just a terrible area for reliable power. So that's kind of why we didn't really look over here too much once we heard that, because we don't, well, we can't live somewhere where the power goes out constantly, so. are now in the town of Chelem, my friends. We don't go to Chuburná because David and Angie lived before that. We're in between Chelem and Chuburná, so we won't actually go into Chuburná.
Which highway are we taking?
I'm not really sure. We'll see what Google Map tells us when I pick David and Angie up. We do gotta stop for gas. We do really like Chuburná Beach though. The beach is pretty nice out there at Land's End, it's called. You've seen lots of footage from there. We've had drone shots out there, fishing, swimming, day trips out there. Jennifer and I would go out there every Sunday pretty much when we were living in Merida. That's it, my friends. That's pretty much the big town in Chelem. You get a different view going back because everything's a one-way, so you're taking a different road going back. Going back through Chelem is where you go by that coffee shop that we went to on the corner. It's right by that town square. There's always a lot of, every time I've gone by there, I've seen a lot of gringos in there. And the coffee really wasn't all that great either. It was like lukewarm. I know Angie said she'll never go back. And I probably never will either. Not for 80 pesos. My friends will roll up the window there for you. So that's it, my friends. We're gonna go grab David and Angie here, and we're only a few minutes away. So otherwise, I'm just gonna fast forward all this, and there's no point in watching this. Nothing really to see here. A little bit of jungle, the highway. Nothing too fancy or special. Thanks for following along with us today, my friends. We truly appreciate you all. Have yourself a blessed day. Adios, amigos. Peace on earth.